Hey guys, GameBoy3800 here once again, and today I have one box here and another box down below the table. Right away, we're going to open this up and see that I need to cut away more tape, because I'm stupid. I got this part before I managed to fix the M17-X's video issue, so I got this part thinking this would be the main component of the M15X, but I was wrong. This is a replacement video card assembly for the M15X. Let's see, since I get rid of some tape. And here it is. Brand new video card assembly. It would go in like so. And this is an 8700M GT, 512 megs. So I may put this in to see how it performs up against the video card that's in it now. But it would only be for comparison's sake. So if you want to see that, then please let me know, and I'll get to it. The next box here is the big thing. And it has some cancer inside of it. It has packing peanuts. So I'm prepared to let a lot fly away. And that smell is very, very weird. There you go, there's going to be a lot of them. I'm shaking it inside to get as many of these packing peanuts to fall down below it as possible. I think it's going to be inevitable though. Yep, alright. Out she comes. Oh wow, I think I managed to do it. Alright, only two fell out from this angle. Yep, only two fell out. That is an unrepeatable feat. No one else in the history of the world has ever done that. I was hoping the natural light would be enough, but I guess not. Breaking the tape with a screwdriver, because just like old times, in case you didn't know, I always used to open boxes with a screwdriver, because I didn't have a razor blade. If you've seen one of my more recent videos, or if you have read the title of this video, then you know exactly what this is. It's something I have been wanting to get for a long time. And here we are. You can possibly see it from here, what it is. I wanted to somewhat save this label, but I guess gone now. Alright, how does it open? From this side. Alright, here it is. Now if you look closely, you may get confused. Do I already have this computer? The answer is no. These are two totally different machines. Oh, there's the lid open. There we go. From that side. This is the Alienware m17-r1. It's got the same 17-inch screen, but it's got completely different hardware. Just going to do this to clean off the screen here since it's really dusty. Super glossy. Battery is dead. I expected this. I have a charger here that should work in theory. I have a new charger on the way for this unit, but after reading it up online, yes, the Dell power adapter I have seems like it will work. Alright. Oh wow. The keyboard is backlit. DVD drive. The eBay listing said that it did not have a backlit keyboard, but you can clearly see it's got the backlit keyboard. It's missing a tab key and it's got a lot of wear. So yeah, I ordered a new backlit keyboard with all the keys and no wear, so I will still be installing that anyways. I'm going to zoom into the screen here so that you can get a good look at the specs. You can see it's got a Core 2 Extreme processor at 2.3 GHz. Go to the Advanced tab. I was hoping it would show the video cards. System clock is bad. Can we change the keyboard color? Yes, we can. Now it's green. It's not very green, but it is green. It's got three colors, red, green, and blue. Here's blue, here's red, here's green. I will leave it blue to be consistent with the top things up here. Let's see. I'm going to shut you down. I know I have a drive that goes into this. It's got no hard drive caddies, but I have some on the way. It's very good that I can use my own Dell adapter. I thought it had a proprietary connector or something. There we go. Hard drive is installed. And now I have a Windows DVD. Let's see if the DVD drive will work and let it install Windows. Hello. Face reveal? No, I've shown my face before. You just have to look for it. Alright, looks like it's gonna work. That's cool. Alright, well, this has been the unboxing of the M17-r1, or the arrival, not really unboxing. The M17-r1 and the M15X GPU and heatsink replacement. If you want to see this running games, then let me know. If not, I'll just resell it. I'm going to resell it anyways, but if you want to see stuff running on it before I do, then feel free to let me know. If you guys enjoyed the video, then please leave a like, favorite, comment, share, and of course don't forget to subscribe as well. Thanks, Game Boy. I will see you in the future. Alright, I'm back. It's been a few hours. I installed Windows and let it do all the updates, or 150 of the 290 of them, or something like that. And now, I have an experiment. I believe this machine takes DDR3. I want to see if it can hold 8 gigabytes, no problem. Let's see if that will be the case. And also, if we take a look at the back vent here, you can see from that angle it's not as clean as it could be. So we're going to go ahead and toss it upside down. And I'll just leave that there. Hard drive isn't held in by anything. It looks like we need 1, 2, 3, a lot of screws to be undone. Where did my screwdriver go? It's a sad day when you lose your favorite screwdriver. I have rescued it. So, when I was installing Windows, I noticed that, screw popped out. I noticed that one screw, what am I saying? One of the 2 video cards, yes it has 2 video cards, one of them did not install the drivers right away, so I have a sneaking suspicion that one of the 2 ATI 3870s is dead. So where'd only one of them would go? I guess before I continue on, let's get rid of the battery here. The battery does hold a small charge, only about half of what it used to, but it holds a charge nonetheless. It's got a Windows Vista Ultimate key. I don't know if I need to remove the screw that's deep in there. We will find out. I wonder if some of these screws are interchangeable with the M15X, because this has a lot of screws, and the M15X does not. I'm certain this could get away with not having 3 of these 100 screws, so I may try that out. Alright, let's see if that did it. Got a flathead screwdriver here. Alright, I did not need to remove that. Cool. And it's quite dusty here. Yep, 2 video cards with a really big crossfire bridge. Right, so this here is the memory. Just gonna take it out and toss it over here. To test if it will recognize, we will simply power up into the BIOS running on battery power. If it starts up with no display or it doesn't even post, then we know that that memory is not compatible. how on earth did this thing stay cool? Look at it, it's got like these things all over it. I know those are to keep it from sucking up way too much dust, but come on. I am going to do something stupid and see if I can remove that, just like cloth or plastic or something. Like, why would you do this? At least it's not as bad as on the M17X, where they had a solid piece of plastic with no holes in it to get airflow through. You want to know how that works? It doesn't. It's stupid. I had an Alienware m17-r1 in the past, and if you can see the similarities between the cases, I don't blame you. They are almost exactly the same. The fan layout is almost identical. The only thing really different is where the power connector is, and it has a fingerprint sensor. Like on the m17-r1, the power connector is more in the middle. On this, it's right here. Alright, so that's that. I want to take off the processor fan so that I can replace the thermal compound, because it does run kind of warm. It doesn't run hot, but it does run warm. Two extra smaller screws back here. Do those come out? Yes, they do. I'll put them here. Alright, fan and heatsink unit is all one assembly. That's pretty good. You can see why I wanted to replace that. It's all the thermal compound has gotten all hard and no longer effective. It's still a little bit warm, so it's going to be really easy to rub off. Now, if you take a close look at the processor, you'll see like two central core unit things. That's because this is the Core 2 Quad Extreme Edition, or Core 2 Duo Extreme Edition. It's basically two dual-core processors slapped together, and it works. From updating, getting all the drivers, getting Windows 7 and Chrome and stuff like that on it, it does really well. It's nice and fast. It's got a pretty good base clock of 2.53 gigahertz. So, it's pretty snappy. I like it. It'll be even snappier once I try to put in the solid state drive. If it works, then I'll have an amazingly fast system. Well, for the time. Alright, that's about as good as that's going to get. Let's just make sure we get that bit of old compound loosened up and off. Okay. I thought this would be like a double-ended heatsink, so we'd have fins here and fins here. But no. I don't know why I thought that was a vent there. It really looks like it from the back. It's not going to be easy to get in between those two. Or maybe it will. Seems to be rubbing and cleaning off really easily. Maybe this wasn't as old as I thought, but I'm still going to replace it. Why? Because, well, there's no turning back now. Once you take off the heatsink, it's not recommended to just put it right back on. Gotta be careful pushing down on CPUs with the dies exposed like these old ones do. Or I guess laptop ones in general, because I think they're still exposed in the laptops. Alright, that's that. Let's get the thermal paste out. I'm going to do 2 dots of small size. To ensure that it gets on both cores nice and good. Or both core packages, I should say. I'm going to go ahead and replace this one thermal pad that's gone to, well, it's bitten to dust, let's just say. I don't know what exactly it's cooling. It might be a chipset. What is that, the North Bridge? South Bridge? I don't know anymore. I need to retake some classes, but then again, how similar is this laptop to desktops and their motherboards? Probably not very. Let's see. I'm going to have to cut out a new thing. That's fine, that's why I have this. It's not going to be a clean cut, but it'll be a cut nonetheless. And it's a tad thicker as well. And there we go. Is that right on the center? I really can't see that too well. There we go. That's better. Alright, time for the heatsink. Surprised that this is all it takes to cool down a quad-core Extreme Edition. Was it just a drop-in? No, it went in at an angle. Alright. Screw that one down a little bit. Then that one. Then that one. Then that one. Now for the screws. Now it's time for the fan. Just kind of plug it in the correct way. Just gotta see which way that wires. Of course, Alienware doesn't make it easy for us here. There we go. Alright. Let's see how this fits on now. Oh, I got rid of the wrong thing here. That only goes over that one GPU. I gotta get rid of this fan grill thing. Why do computer manufacturers purposefully put things over fan grills? Or not have fan grills where they really should be? Because in the m17-r1, Area 51, there's a spot underneath the hard drive cover where the CPU fan is, and it's got holes, but then the panel is right over the holes. It's stupid. Like, why would you do that? Alright, it's not too dusty, just not running optimally. Alright, before I screw everything back in here, let's see if any of those screws will fit on the M15X's bottom panel. I really need only one in the corner over here. Where did my screwdriver go? No, well, it fits, but it doesn't go all the way down, so that answers my question. Away with you, M15X. This isn't a video about you. Nobody called for you. Alright, now we just gotta get this big thing screwed back on. May or may not take forever. What I should have done is tested it without the bottom panel on, so that if the memory doesn't work, I don't have to undo all these screws again, because that would be annoying. Alright, here's the battery. It is not interchangeable with the M17-X's battery. I can already tell that. There we go. Alright, let's see. After all that, do we get a display? I did not call for you to turn on. What are you doing? Alright, now it's actually turning on like it should, in theory. And it's giving us no display. Perfect. Incompatible memory. I had a feeling it would do that. I'm not going to make you sit through me getting all these screws back undone, so I'll be right back with you. Alright, they're all screwed back in. Toss the battery back in. Again with the auto power on. There's probably a setting in the BIOS that's doing that. Yay, there we go. I'll be sure to look through the BIOS. Right now it's going to go through more Windows Update things, like 159 updates. So I'll let it get to desktop, and then I'll see if we can install the Radeon drivers and see if we can't see if that video card is in fact dead or not. So I'll see you in a bit. Alright, I'm back. It started up. When I was in the other room looking at something else, I heard this computer doing like 100 error messages. Like ding, 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 ding. I have no idea what it was. First of all, let's disable tap to click so that I can save myself a million lifetimes. Oh my god. Microfiber. Come save the day. Get that stupid thing out of here. Alright. Let's go ahead and see the device manager. Let's see how the video card thing is. Is it still disabled? One of them is still not installed. There's a little exclamation point right here. Not sure if you could see that, but I can see it. Alright, so go to downloads, and we want this thing. This is the AMD Legacy drivers. Let's turn that off, and oh my god. See all the things here? We have a lot of access violations. And I don't know what it was. The two things I need to install still are the video card drivers with the Catalyst control. Right now it's got the base Windows one and the Alienware Command Center. Now even though you can't control the lights or anything with this Command Center, you can still control the mouse and power settings, so it is still a requirement, and I did find it easily. Yeah, here's old AMD Catalyst. What is it now? AMD drivers, what are they called now? Crimson, there we go. That's what I'm thinking of. Install. Let's go custom so that we can make sure everything is enabled. Alright, there we go. Accept. Alright, if it comes up with Windows install message thing, then there's only one update it said it had to install. So that's not too bad. And it's got really old games like Bioshock Infinite. This is a 2013 driver, so yep. Bioshock Infinite was kind of old even when this driver came out. Crysis 3. See what I mean? More access violation things that you can't see. Shut up. That's so stupid. I don't even know what that is. And it only came up when a user account control thing popped up. Shut up. You're useless. Well, nope, that's not going to show me anything, of course. Alright. Will this show me 100 things of the same thing? And there's a lot of SVC hosts, but that's for like system and stuff, so let's not poke that. Hopefully it doesn't need to do any more beeps. Installation complete. Hooray. Do I need to restart? Let's see if I need to restart. No, that seems to have done it. Awesome. Oh wow, the system is stuttery. I heard of this issue on the forums of quad cores being stuttery, and we have no idea why. There we go. That seems to have fixed itself. Catalyst Control Center. Oh my god. I'll make sure it's all good to go soon. Let's get AMD Hyper, whatever it's called. Hypervision. Or Hydra Vision. Probably something for liquid crystal display enhancements. Like, I'm going to guess it's kind of like Microsoft Silverlight, but not really, because I have no idea what Silverlight even does. No idea what it wants me to do, so I'm just going to do express, accept, and it seems like doing that fan intake mod at the bottom has worked, because we're 20 degrees cooler than before. Installation complete. Awesome. Now the last thing on our agenda, where is it? Here it is. Command Center. Like I said, I can't control the lights. You do the lights by the F10 combo here. But this will be able to configure other things. Oh my god. Next. Accept. Next. Yes, yes. With no need to install a Alien Effects flash thing, we should be good to go already. Oh, hey, it's doing this thing. M17-r1. I guess you need to select that because this was for many computer models. Now we should be good. That seems like it's all the drivers. Is there any missing drivers now? Nope, that's all of them. Good stuff. I will do further testing to 1, see if I can get the SSD installed for less stutteriness. 2, see if the video cards are working. And 3, see how well it performs. If you're up for that, then please go ahead and leave a like, favorite, comment, share, and of course don't forget to subscribe for more. I gotta install some more updates. Woo.